Governor Gavin Newsom, as he just signed a bill into law that could redraw California's congressional map.
The governor speaking in depth once again about the history-making bill that now calls for a special election. Let's go and get straight to Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell, who is joining us in studio with all the latest on this. Josh?
Well, listen to this. Back in 2021, that was the last special election. That special election to recall Governor Newsom. Of course, voters decided not to do that, but we have another one coming our way. Now, those congressional maps, they were approved by California's Independent Redistricting Commission that same year, 2021. This November, voters will decide whether to change those maps. Now, we want to just show you a live picture. Newsom will be speaking shortly in Sacramento, taking questions from reporters as the campaign for Prop 50 is now officially underway. It is going to bring in big money from inside and outside California. Governor Newsom making the November 4th special election official after the California state legislature passed the new congressional maps. The ballot measure will be known as Prop 50 and could force out Republicans in Congress.
We got here because the President of the United States is struggling. We got here because the President of the United States is one of the most unpopular presidents in U.S. history. We got here because he recognizes that he will lose the election. Congress will go back into the hands of the Democratic Party next November.
After hours of debate in both chambers in Sacramento and an all-out effort by Republicans to stop the gerrymandering, it overwhelmingly passed the state assembly and state senate.
You move forward fighting fire with fire, what happens? You burn it all down. And in this case, it affects our most fundamental American principle, representation.
Donald Trump will not decide this. Gavin Newsom will not decide this. Congress will not decide this. This legislature will not decide this. The people of the state of California will get to decide what they want to do at this pivotal moment in history.
The legislature is entitled to propose amendments to the state constitution. And unlike Texas, we are taking it to the voters.
California's redistricting fight is in response to Texas, whose legislature passed new maps without letting voters decide. If Prop 50 passes, Democrats could win 5 more U.S. House seats in the 2026 midterms.
We'll be the first state in U.S. history to, in the most democratic way, submit to the people of our state the ability to determine their own maps.
There's a ton of money that will be spent on this campaign because the consequences are real and the balance of power in the House of Representatives potentially does hang in the balance.
And we've learned Governor Newsom has raised $6.2 million just in the last 7 days off of his redistricting push. A reminder, the governor has less than a year and a half left in office. Mark and Michelle.